Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I thought that I should continue my Harry Potter synopsis. It should go, the show should move, and then the thing was that I just made that thing, so just don't judge me. The thing is that I realized that should continue the Harry Potter Prisoner of Azkaban. I should start with it. Okay, I have done only the first two. I need to cover five more books. If I do this today, I have four more, and then I'll be done. Okay, so let's start. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Prisoner of Azkaban. It starts with Harry Potter in Hogwarts, and before going to Hogwarts, there was like a mass murderer on the loose, known as Sirius Black. There was an incident with Aunt Marge also. I'm not telling that in details. It's like Harry blows her up. My genders are just. And Aunt Marge is the woman who kind of disrespects the memories of Harry's parents. There are too many S's in the sentence. Whatever, so yeah, so he just blows her up, and yeah, he just lives in a motel kind of thing. And then Harry just had to, there was a mass murderer on the loose, Sirius Black, and then he goes to Hogwarts, and then there are suddenly Hermione is like has taken all the classes but is sometimes appearing just by like this. She's just appearing, and then although everything is possible in magic, and then suddenly actually Hagrid is also the teacher of the care of magical creatures class, because the older teacher just did not want to break his own limbs while taking care of creatures like hippogriffs. Hippogriffs are generally chicken looking thing, like a dinosaur come chicken. And fun fact, it's outside Harry Potter, but fun fact, dinosaurs, chickens are actually more evolved dinosaurs. I won't say evolved, but everything without the claws. Chickens have claws, but those big nailed claws, everything without those. Chickens are actually dinosaurs. I just read it on the internet. I'm not sure about it, and I do not want to just say that loud, but I have it all in my encyclopedia also. I just saw it, so I shared. Back to the topic. And this hippogriff was the first day of training, and there was the Malfoy, the racist and the bully. That guy where Harry was training with Hagrid with the on top of the hippogriff, and this Malfoy wanted to give a try on this hippogriff, and suddenly the hippogriff just scratched his hands, as hippogriffs are sprout creatures, and blah blah blah. This happens, and then after a long time, Harry gets a map. The map is the Marauders map. I can't spell it. I don't know why. Okay, I'll just call it the Ents map. I won't even mention it now. Okay, I have to. And there is a new teacher in the Defense Against the Dark Arts, TADA, because every year there is like the teacher dies or just memory gets erased and something bad happens to the teacher. But this year there is also another teacher, Remus Lupin. And then one night Harry was wandering with the M's map because he saw Peter Pettigrew, and back then it was Christmas before the whole this Peter Pettigrew thing, and this people were like McGonagall and the Minister of Magic and Madame Rose Murta was there, and they were like chatting on something, and they were maybe Phileas Flitwick was also there, the charms teacher, the miniature charms teacher. Like he looked so cute. Okay, I do not want to go there. And then there was this. They were chatting about how Sirius Black betrayed Harry's parents and told Voldemort about about the location where they were hiding in Godric's Hollow, while Pettigrew died a hero because Sirius Black just killed 12 people along with Pettigrew, but Pettigrew's finger was remaining, so Pettigrew was a what can I he was a hero. Yay. But then Harry realized that on the M's map is a map where all the places in Hogwarts are seen, and also all the people that move around inside Hogwarts are also like their footsteps, they are seen. So he saw that Peter Pettigrew was there, and suddenly Harry was like really like curious about it, and then Severus Snape came, and Severus Snape just caught Harry holding the map and going around at night, and then Remus told that this map was his, and then Remus was like, oh, where did you find this map? And then Harry was like, I found it, someone gave it to me. Actually, Fred and George gave it, Ron's older brother gave it to older brothers gave it to him. He actually did not want to disclose their identity to him, and then after, there's a story behind this map. I'll tell it to you later. And then Harry was like, fun fact, Professor, I saw Peter Pettigrew on the map. And then Remus was like, wait, what? Peter Pettigrew? That guy died a long time back. How did you see him on the map? And then Harry was like, just like that, I saw him. And then the thing gets over, and suddenly I was talking about Malfoy getting scratched by the hippogriff, the chicken dinosaur looking creature, and his father just wanted to sue Hagrid in the court for that. I do not know how that works in the Ministry of Magic court, but yeah, something like that happened, and then this hippogriff had to be cut off, and it has to be just beheaded, and the hippogriff's name was Buckbeak. I was kind of really scared with the creature, and this Buckbeak was when the day of the execution came, and believe me, Prisoner of Azkaban is a bit confusing. Like, I do not get the story. Like, I like the movie, but I do not get the story. Not really, because it's a bit confusing. And yeah, this thing happens, and Hagrid is like, he does, and I'm clueless. And yeah, and the day of the execution come, Harry. Oh, on another note, there was also a cat named Crookshanks. She or he, something. The ginger cat. It's Hermione's. I go with the it, and then it used to chase the rat. Ron's rat. Ron had a pet rat, Scabbers, and then it was a family rat. It was maybe 12, 13 years old rat, and then on the day of Buckbeak's execution, they realized, they went there to support Hagrid, and then suddenly the Dumbledore and the executioner and the Minister of Magic came, and then they just try after they confused, and yeah, and they went back, and they were just they did not see, they were unable to witness the whole thing, so they were just, he died, they were just like something like that. They did not see the whole thing, but they were present. You can understand what I'm trying to say, right? And after that, Hermione just juicily punched Malfoy in the face, because Malfoy was laughing about Hagrid and this Buckbeak. It was juicy punch. The movie just showed it so good, and the book's description was so well written. It was just so juicy, the punch, bam, right on the face. And yeah, and after the punch scene, which is literally my favorite scene, and this thing happened, and they just went to the Whomping Wallow, where Whomping Hollow. I'm mixing up in pronunciation today. And there was I don't have much time left. I'll continue fast. Ron's rat Scabbers were just running there, and he just entered the Whomping Hollow, and then Ron also followed by the Black Dog, which was kind of chasing Harry all over. I kind of forgot to mention Sybil Trelawney, and I'm not going to mention her right now either. Just check out the books and the movies. And then Harry and Hermione just got whooped inside the Whomping Hollow. Whomping Hollow, and then they see the black dog there, and then Ron's rat Scabbers. Do you know who they see again? If you guessed Snape, then you're wrong. If you guessed anybody else other than Remus Lupin, you're wrong. If you guessed Remus Lupin, then I guess you're right. Yeah, he was there, and that guy was a werewolf. Yeah, apparently the Harry Potter universe has werewolves and animeagles. Animeagles are human beings who can transform into, what can I say, animals whenever they wish. And I guess you know what werewolves means, like a basic idea, so I'm not giving the idea again, because this video is going to be really long if I give those things. I'm not going to give those, just read the books. You lazy people, read the books. They're much better than my synopsis. I'm telling you, if you read the books, it's really beneficial. Okay, let's continue. The thing is that after this happened, and Remus Lupin was there, and the black dog was actually Sirius Black. Oh hey, surprise, surprise, surprise. And Sirius Black was telling that he did not betray Harry's parents, and Scabbers, Ron's pet rat, was actually Peter Pettigrew. And Sirius actually wanted to kill him because Peter Pettigrew betrayed Harry's parents. And yeah, this part was confusing. I'll suggest read the books. It's looking like I am just campaigning for the books for free, but yeah, the people who sell the books, contact me if you need any further campaigning, because I'm doing very well on my own. Might as well get a paycheck on that. And yeah, this thing happened, and after that, Peter Pettigrew, Snape came, and that was the full moon day, and Remus just turned into a werewolf. And okay, this part is now a bit confusing. I'm explaining slowly, no more fun, which cannot be possible, but yeah, let's continue. And then Remus turned into a werewolf. They were chasing the black dog, that is aka also known as Sirius Black, and Harry tried to save his godfather, and his godfather was Sirius Black. And then after that, Ron's leg, like Ron was carried with his leg to the Whomping Hollow, and because his leg needed to be diagnosed, he just went to the hospital wing and got his leg diagnosed. And on that note, Hermione and Harry had a time turner. It was a necklace, I won't say like this, but it was a necklace that just Hermione just put it on. It has a really long chain, and just put it on both of their heads, and she just turned the time. This is a machine that, I don't call it machine, a device that just turns the time back or from in the future. So Hermione was attending a class like that, the big mystery solved. And then they went there, and they took the hippogriff, and everything happened. They watched the whole thing, and after that they escaped with Sirius Black. Actually, before the time turner thing, Sirius Black got captured. Sirius Black escaped with the hippogriff, and the hippogriff had Sirius Black on his back. And then that's what the story was all about. And then they come back. Ron is clueless that how did you come, you were there, and how did you come here, and everything, all of this happens. They go back home, and there's a new adventure going on while Scabbers, the rat, Peter Pettigrew, runs away. I feel sad for those kids. They did so much to just catch the betrayer. All this while they were thinking with Sirius Black, and then they realized it was Peter Pettigrew who was right under their noses. I feel bad for them, honestly. Okay, so everyone, toodles. This is this much in this video, and I'm going to do Goblet of Fire next. Bye.